Should you be trying Google Ads? Hi, I'm DJ from Rainbow Dragon Digital, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Google Ads and whether you should be trying them. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube video already, please do. It will help me loads, and you'll be notified when I release a new video. So I have quite a bit of experience with Google Ads. In my last job, I was working on them all the time, both with the clients that the business coaches were working with and for the business coaching firm itself. And the fundamental answer, the short answer to should you be trying Google Ads is yes. Let me explain why. So when it comes to ads, there are two different sides of ads. There are search ads and there are interruption ads. These are two forms of marketing almost. Right. And the idea here is that interruption marketing is all about getting in front of people when they're not expecting it, when they're not looking for your business. Things like Facebook ads, billboards, flyers. These are interruption marketing, where you're interrupting someone's flow and trying to get their attention. Search marketing, on the other hand, is when people are actively searching for what you are providing or actively searching for something, and you then show up in front of that search to try and be the best one there. There are pros and cons to each of these things, and you may want to use different ones for different cases. Interruption marketing is really great for brand awareness. It's really great for getting in front of people that are a similar niche to the people that you're looking for, and maybe helping people find things that they may not even know that they want yet. Search marketing, on the other hand, is super effective in terms of ROI. You're getting in front of people that you know are looking for the thing that you're looking for. And this is where Google is the undoubted leader. Now, Google Ads has always been super complicated to use. It will involve a bit of a learning curve if you're going to start using it. But it's probable that your business, whatever you're doing, will get some benefit from Google Ads. That said, if you're going to start Google Ads, be prepared to throw some money away first, because there has to be a bit of a testing period. You have to spend about a month or two kind of figuring things out, so you have to be prepared to throw away about a month or two of budget. And how much budget should you be using? How long is a piece of string, right? But I think as a minimum, you should be looking to spend about £500 a month. So if you don't have £500, you don't have £1,000 to throw away on a marketing strategy that might or might not work, don't start Google Ads. You don't have the resources to do that yet. Only once you are at a level where you've got the resources to be okay with throwing away £1,000, that's when you can start looking at Google Ads to amp up your marketing. And so on that point, Google Ads is not a place to start. And this is really important. And I think Google would really disagree with me on this one. But I don't think that Google Ads is a place to start your business. Google Ads is a place to amp it up. The places to start your business are communities, are to find the places where your target person hangs out and get in there. You need to be much more targeted with your initial marketing. Google Ads is a wider net. And this is a key point that I think a lot of people don't quite get about Google Ads, is that it isn't a super narrow net. You aren't able to target this really narrow group of people. It is much narrower than something like a billboard, but it is still quite a wide net, and you need to be okay with kind of hooking in some people that aren't going to buy from you. Now, Google Ads is a way bigger topic than I would want to cover in a video blog. Otherwise, I could talk for hours. And I have done entire hour-long workshops on Google Ads before. So if you're thinking about Google Ads, if you're not really sure, you want to hear a bit more about it, you want to get more into the nuts and bolts of bidding and what kind of structure needs to happen on Google Ads, please get in touch. I helped out Impact Hub with this. I helped out some other people with this. So please get in touch. I'm really happy to talk about Google Ads with you and find out whether it makes sense for your business.